Hey, que pasa? What's up, everybody? It is your friend Keith, and I am here back again live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England. I've got a killer USA Jackson Kelly to share with you guys. This came from an artist and a couple bands over here. Not Overkill, what am I saying? It's Shrapnel and Elimination. Those two bands. They toured with Overkill, except a lot of big names they toured with. And yeah, I can't believe how amazing the condition is of this guitar, especially for one that's been gigged. He took super good care of it. The guy's name is Daryl, or Daz. That's what he goes by. Really cool guy. Loaded with Seymour Duncan's, original Floyd Rose, and the traditional just black on black on black, man. Everything's blacked out. The hardware, pickup covers, your ebony fretboard with some inlays that really pop. Those are beautiful. As does the mother of pearl Jackson logo. Very cool. I can't find a scratch on this guitar. The only hint I can find that this thing's been gigged or toured is that the case has a bit of a bend in it right here. It's totally functional, closes just fine, but that's the only hint that would ever tell you that this thing was played by a professional musician live. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to close this case, and then we will gently put her down, and I'll show you the back. All right. So here we go, guys. I think this actually might be my first ever all black Kelly with like no graphic, no anything. These are getting harder and harder to find. I don't know if it's just because, I mean, obviously everybody wants an all black one. It's a metal guitar, and there's nothing more metal than all black. But it seems these days that all you see in guitar shops are like anything but black. Same thing, we just got a Warrior in today. And I think that might be my first one that's just straight black. Beautiful looking guitar. You can see like there's no buckle rash. He wore a bullet belt. And I think what he said is he'd have like protective tape to make sure that there was no scratches to the guitar. And it did the job. I mean, there's no marks on the horn there. Tip is totally intact on the headstock. Pretty awesome, guys. All right, I'll flip it back over. If you want to buy this guitar, just hit me up. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. It's at Essex Recording Studios. And of course, we have our own website, EssexRecordingStudios.com and Reverb.com. If you just type in USA Jackson Kelly, this will be the first thing that shows up. Got these nice bevels. Really cool. The Kelly and the Warrior and the Randy Rhoads, those are my three all-time favorite guitars. What I love about the Kelly is it's not as extreme looking as the Warrior, but you can sit down and play it, more so than, essentially it's like a better looking Gibson Explorer. And it looks awesome on stage, and you can sit down and play it. It's great. I think I see a few, just trying to find any sort of mark at all. There's a couple light, like pick scratches, really, really light in the clear coat there. I mean, super minor stuff. Can't really even see it. It's really hard to get to show up. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. Yeah, if I get the light right over it. That's it. That's the most I can complain about this thing. Sweet. All right, guys, I got to get going. It's super late. I've got family over from Denmark, and we've got so many more guitar videos to do. So I have to keep this one short and sweet. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for subscribing to the channel. About 3,500 of us now, over 1.1 million views, and we've got some big things going on. We've teamed up with a guy recently who's got over 110,000 subscribers. He had 80 million views. He's had to do some work on the channel, and we're going to partner up with him to try and make this thing blow up huge. All right? So, big things coming, as always. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you in another video coming up after this.